Hello everyone. Today we're going to practice connecting the mind and the body. But before we get into it, please like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. As humans, we spend the majority of our day worrying about what has happened in the past and what will happen in the future. I see this especially with bowling. If you go to any tournament or competition, you see people looking up at their games, their scores, and just getting frustrated. We relive every frame in our heads and think about how if we messed up or could have done better on a specific shot, how if we didn't pull during the last frame, our game would be better, how if we carried the last frame, we could be striking more, we could be scoring more, or if we punch out in the future, we could do the mental math and get this score. And a part of this is natural. We want to take old information from our past and use it for the future so we can get a better result. But if we get stuck in this mindset, then we are only living in the future or the past. We only live in the shots that we have missed or the perfect future we have imagined. If we are stuck in this mindset, we also get disconnected from the present moment. The present moment and what is currently going on. One of the best ways to get back into this present moment is to reconnect the link between the mind and the body. So today we'll be going through a body scan. You can use this pre-performance to reconnect this link before you go into your performance. This can also help with consistency and control, help us think clearly, boost our focus. It reduces overthinking and nerves, and helps us stay composed in between frames. Now let's get started. Get into a comfortable position. If you are sitting in a chair, have your back straight with your feet on the ground and your hands resting gently in your lap. You can also lay down on your back with your arms by your side. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes or remain open with a soft gaze. We are going to start by taking some deep breaths. Breathe in fully through your nose and exhale slowly through the mouth. Again, inhaling slowly, feeling your stomach expand, and then exhale, feeling your stomach deflate like a balloon. Now bring your attention to your feet. I want you to picture a spotlight focusing on them. Wiggle them slightly and feel the sensations against your socks or your shoes. Without judgment, notice any pressure, warmth, or tingling. And take a moment to feel the connection to the ground. These are your tools for sliding. They are the anchors in your stability. When you are ready, gently take that spotlight and move it to your legs, your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. Observe the sensations you're experiencing throughout your legs. If you notice any discomfort, pain, or stiffness, simply note it. Observe how all these sensations rise and fall. They also shift and change from moment to moment. No sensation is permanent. Just observe and allow all the sensations to be in this moment, just how they are. Your legs, these are the tools that push you forward in your approach. They are what create energy for your slide. Take a moment to feel their strength and the readiness for this upcoming performance. Gently move that spotlight to your back, core, and chest. Be curious about the sensations here. You may notice the feeling of your clothing touching your skin, the rising and the falling of your stomach with each breath. And if your mind begins to wander, gently note this without judgment and bring your back to the sensations you are feeling. You may notice certain muscles are tighter than others. And I want you to focus on each area you feel tension in. And with each breath, inhale and exhale, letting go of the tension you are carrying. Breathing in, focusing on any tension that is located, and slowly breathing out, letting go and relaxing the muscle. This area that is lit up is the core of our stability. It is your center of gravity for each movement that you do. Now bring that spotlight up to your neck and shoulders. Again, locate any stiffness or tension. With each inhale, locate the area that is tense, and with each exhale, leave the muscle relaxed. Now, keep the spotlight hover over these body parts. Both contribute to the consistency of your shot. Your shoulders create the path for each shot, and your neck aids in the focus and your body alignment. Take a moment to show some gratitude to each of these areas for what they do in your performance. Now bring your attention to your arms. Specifically, for right now, I want you to focus on your dominant arm and the arm you throw with. Focusing on the shoulder of this arm, observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring here. Slowly move down through your elbow, then your wrist, and then your hand. This arm knows how to throw the ball effortlessly. You've thrown a bowling ball probably hundreds of times from when you first started. Trust the timing, effort, and muscle memory that this arm has been a part of. Now switch to your non-dominant hand. And again, observe the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring there. And slowly move down through your elbow, then your wrist, and then your hand. This arm's job is to guide your balance and control. You may notice some different sensations between the left and the right arm. And there's no judgment in this. Both arms work differently, but in harmony to perform. Now, bring that spotlight to your head and your face. Observe all the sensations occurring there. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe into or out of your nostrils and mouth. As you exhale, you might notice the softening of any tension you may be holding. Now let your forehead soften and unclench your jaw. Have your mind fall into a clear focus. Let the worry and concern about the scores and the pressure fall out of your body with each breath. You are calm, you're locked in, and you are ready to perform. When you are ready, gently open your eyes and return to the present moment.